Member for West Vancouver Capilano.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's not just the BC housing scandal where the Premier is failing British Columbians. After a year of fierce resistance by parents, the Premier claimed to have paused his unilateral plan to centralize services for children with disabilities. But despite his clear promise to co-develop the path forward with parents, we hear from parents feeling dismissed, overlooked, and completely disregarded by this government. Last week, we heard from the First Nations Leadership Council raising the same concerns. In the face of this lack of meaningful engagement, parents and professionals have stepped up to craft a comprehensive plan for better services. They call it the P&P plan. It's based on lived experience, cutting-edge research, and years of work serving these children. It offers a principled approach to diagnosis, individualized funding for all children with disabilities, and addresses critical barriers to access. This plan was shared, Mr. Speaker, with this government 2 months ago, and nothing has been heard back to those parents. So, Mr. Speaker, will the Premier embrace and implement this plan or continue with his failed top-down approach?
Minister of Children and Family Development.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you to the member for the question. We have made a very strong commitment to broader and deeper engagement, and so we will continue doing that, Honourable Speaker. That's with families, with stakeholders, with advocates, with people with lived experience. We also will be engaging with Indigenous rights and title holders to meet the standards of the Declaration Act as well, Honourable Speaker. I've met with the Disability Collaborative. There were 17 groups represented on there. I continue to meet with agencies. I met with an agency today. And I continue to meet with families and other stakeholders as well. We've made that commitment. We will continue listening to the experiences, the knowledge and the expertise of people from the sector and from the field, because, Honourable Speaker, we know that even today, still too many children are being left behind. We need to build a better system that will be informed by people with experience and knowledge, and will also be informed by the evaluation of 4 pilot family connection centres. We know that we need to make improvements to the system because we need to match up services to children's unique needs as early as possible. It's so important to help them on their developmental pathway and to help children and youth thrive.